the butterfly method. As you can see, it looks like a butterfly which we multiply this part of the fractions. Hello guys! Today's video, we will discuss Module 8, Lesson 1, which is the addition and subtraction of fractions. Take note, the fundamental operations do not only apply to integers but also in fractions. Before adding and subtracting fractions, we need to review the basic mathematical concept of fractions. If A, B, C are integers and B is not equal to 0, then A over B plus C over B equals A plus C over B. Also, we need to review similar fractions and dissimilar fractions. Similar fractions are fractions with the same denominator. For example, 3 over 4 and 5 over 4. Both denominators is equivalent to 4. An example B, 1 over 6 and 5 over 6. So they have the same denominator, which is 6. In other way, dissimilar fractions are fractions having different denominators. For example, 3 over 5 and 1 over 10. So they have different denominators, 5 and 10. In example B, 1 over 4 and 3 over 8. So they have the different denominators, which are 4 and 8. Now, it's time for us to add and subtract similar fractions. Example number 1. Add 3 over 5 and 1 over 5. We need to write in the form 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5 equals 3 plus 1 all over 5. That is 3 plus 1 equals 4 and carry 5 as the denominator. That is, adding and copy the common denominator, which is 5. And the answer is 4 over 5. Okay, let's have example number 2. Subtract 7 over 13 and 4 over 13. We need to write in the form 7 over 13 minus 4 over 13. That is 7 minus 4 all over 13. That is 7 minus 4 equals to 3 and then over 13. That is subtracting two numerators and then copy the common denominator. And the final answer is 3 over 13. Always remember, express your answers in simplest form. Now, we have example number 3. Adding dissimilar fractions. Add 2 over 12 and 4 over 6. First, we're going to write in the form 2 over 12 plus 4 over 6. But first, take a look if the fractions can be simplified, because it is easiest to deal with small numbers. You have 2 over 12. This is 2 over 12, 1 over 6, and 4 over 6 is 2 over 3. So that is, we have 1 over 6 plus 2 over 3. So we have now two dissimilar fractions, 1 over 6 plus 2 over 3. Now, dealing with dissimilar fractions, I am giving you a shortcut method to answer this problem. In using other methods, make sure not to violate any properties of real numbers. So we have 1 over 6 plus 2 over 3. That is, we just use this method by simply multiply this part, meaning the numerator, the first fraction, and the denominator of the second fraction. So we have 1 times 3. And also, multiply this part, the numerator of the second fraction, and the denominator of the first fraction. We have, we're going to use addition here as our operator. So we have 2 times 6 all over. Then we're going to multiply the two denominators. We have 6 times 3. So now we have 1 times 3. We have 3 plus 2 times 6. We have 12. All over 6 times 3, that is 18. So we have now 3 plus 12, we have 15 over 18. As always, we're going to reduce this into simplest form. So divide both numerator and denominator by the common or the greatest common factor, which is 3. Divide it by 3. So we have 15 divided by 3, which is 5, and 18 divided by 3, which is 6. So our final answer now is 5 over 6. Okay, let's have example number 4. Subtract 3 over 8 and 2 over 24. So we need to write 3 over 8 minus 2 over 24. As you noticed, 2 over 24 can be reduced. We have 2 over 24. Divide both numerator and denominator by 2. So we have 1 over 12. So we write it again. So we have 3 over 8 minus 1 over 12. Okay, using the same method, so we're going to multiply again the numerator of the first fraction and the denominator of the second fraction. So we have 3 times 12, and we're going to use the minus operator, okay, and then multiply 8 times 1, or 1 times 8. So 1 times 8, and all over multiply 8 and 12. So 8 times 12. So we have 3 times 12, we have 36. Okay, minus, this is 8, all over 8 times 12, we have 96. So we have now 36 minus 8, so we have 28, all over 96. Okay, by dividing both numerator and denominator by its greatest common factor, which is 4. Divided by 4, divided by 4. So, the answer is 7 over 24. This is our final answer. Okay, in solving dissimilar fractions, let's remember the method that we used, the butterfly method. As you can see, it looks like a butterfly, which we multiply this part of the fractions. Okay. So, for you to remember the process, always write, okay, the part of the fractions like this to remember the method, the butterfly method. Okay? Okay, so it's time for you to do your part. So try these examples or try this problem. Number 1, 2 over 7 minus 1 over 9. By 2, 4 over 9 plus 5 over 6. You write your answers in the comment section. And I will check your answers after an hour. Always remember, the secret of solving mathematical problem is do the exercises as many as you can. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video and God bless.